Hey, what's up? It's Chris here from Chris's Sci-Fi Reactions. Today we're back with another classic Who reaction. Last time the episode was just okay. I think the first episode was so good that sort of the second episode struggled a bit to keep up with it. I'm hoping the episodes do increase and get progressively better as it goes along. Certainly I haven't been feeling the way I did in the Daleks, that it really dragged its feet, but hopefully this story should get better, and yeah, I don't think there's much more to be said in the way of housekeeping. If you're watching this on Patreon, I should now be catched up to where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, so the full uncut, unedited reaction is available on Patreon, listed in the description below, as well as my social media accounts. So without further ado, let's just get straight on into this. Written by Terry Nation.
Get that man off there.
Nasty. Right in the back.
He's unconscious. Well, bring him round, hurry.
All Robo-Men reserve into action. Destroy invaders.
We'll just get out of here. Carry him. Come on, get out.
Daleks would come down with you on a vengeance now.
Let go. Use a bomb.
Jenny, over here.
Did he shoot out the lights in the ship?
Take them back. I'm going to try and get Tyler out of there. Nothing your own. Take them back. Well, come on, you know we've been there.
Take prisoners where possible. No, kill. All exits to the square are blocked.
Go. Over here.
Ah, nasty.
Has the attack been defeated? Yes, most of the rebels.
I wonder if that Dalek is black and blue.
Find every survivor. Destroy everyone.
Obviously it's hard to tell in black and white.
Destroy every one of them. Destroy.
I think she might have been able to do a little bit better at her acting. With the crying.
No, not now. Clive, no.
Right. Good luck.
Well, if you see any of my friends... It's no use. He won't come with us. We'll have to go without him.
There is the other place. People will be gathering there. There'll be supplies, instruments. I shall be able to work on my bomb.
Don't build on it.
Yes, we'll go to the museum. I'll get my things together. It'll mean going over one of the bridges and across London.
I think his arrogance already got a lot of people killed.
We'd had much more chance on our own. Well, he wouldn't have had any without us. You needn't stay if you don't want to. Lord Dortmund may be right. People may start collecting at the Civic Transport Museum.
Well, we better get going. It'll just be getting late.
Do you think we will find my friends there?
Yes, it's a possibility.
Supreme Command have given orders for London to be.
I think the first time models were used in New Who was in Cold War with the submarine. Jeez. So if they pull off the helmet, that's when they become suicidal. I'm assuming that's the case anyway. Because they said when the robo-men break down, they basically try to commit
I was
suicide.
hiding in the storeroom when he found me. I'd spoken myself aboard.
You did what?
The source is going to the mine workings in Bedfordshire, and my brother's there. I'm going to find him.
You don't exactly choose the easiest or the safest.
I don't think the Daleks can fly in this. I could be wrong, but I think I've heard that's a new Who thing, but please don't say any spoilers, but I could be wrong.
They're gone. We'll give them a few minutes to get well clear, and then we'll move on.
Where to?
I don't know. But what we must do is we must try and find some other survivors.
David, you think...
Stop! 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 Why? Stop! Why? You killed my Stop! My brother!
Ah, damn. That's not pleasant.
Forced to stop traveling, and you'll arrive somewhere.
I mean, that's the case with every companion, isn't it? They're forced to stop.
I don't know.
Either they're forced
the
or
roadman.
they choose to.
It's coming closer.
They're coming down here. Now look, just get in there and stay there.
Saw you heading this way, so I followed you.
Are you all right?
Yes, it's him I'm worried about.
Well, look, we're down here. Give me a hand.
Oh, is that the doctor? Yeah. Dalek's just killing him in cold blood. Daleks invading London. Okay, I think it's supposed to be there, like, by the Daleks or something.
How's it coming?
It's finished. The problem, you see, was the metal that the Daleks use in their outer casing. We don't know very much about it. We call it Dalekinium.
Well, maybe that's what they're mining for up in
Dalekinium.
Bedfordshire.
Oh, no. The Daleks must have found Dalekinium before they came to Earth.
Well, what are they mining for then?
I don't know. But it must be something that's only found deep, very deep in our planet.
Myself in his place. I'm almost certain he'd head for that mine.
If he's alive.
Well, of course he's alive.
Why? What's so special about the doctor? He doesn't wear some sort of invisible shield, does he?
Jenny, go outside and keep watch.
I can understand her negativity.
She's not callous, really. You know, people have to fight the Daleks in their own.
Oh god,
Where is he?
that's what I feel like. Coffee. I think after this I'll make myself a coffee.
He's left his notes. Jenny, he's going to try it out for him.
Damn. I think he did that for Barbara and Jenny. I think he did do that for them.
Who are you? Zap. Come, Jerome.
Yeah, you'd think the Daleks would be smart enough to know the difference.
Aren't you, child? Hmm?
No, Grandfather. It's not that at all.
You
it's just a
seem
dream.
to place more reliance on that young man's word than mine, don't you?
Grandfather, it's not that. It's simply that he lives in this time. He understands the situation.
I've been
I
down
think
by
she
the
has a
river,
thing for him.
But I've got patrols on every...
The Daleks want the magnetic core of Earth. What? That's his idea, anyway.
The magnetic core of Earth.
Oh, still.
Yes. We've landed.
What's that?
They're lowering the ramp.
But what creates the magnetic field is the fact that the molten lava is spinning around very fast. I'm not sure you could really harness that. Because once you remove it from the Earth, it would no longer be magnetic. I assume that's a bomb.
Grandfather, I think we should stay a bit longer, don't you? Because David looked just now and there were loads of Daleks.
Well, maybe Susan's right. Perhaps we should wait just 5 minutes more.
The end of tomorrow. Okay, so that was the Dalek invasion of Earth, Part 3, the Day of Reckoning. That episode I enjoyed more than the last one. I think the whole Dalek battle against the Daleks, you know, especially the running and hiding across the bridge, near, of course, Parliament. That was all really well done, and as I think I said in the first episode, location shots always make a story better than on set. Now, like I said in the first episode as well, I believe that, you know, you can have good on-set stories. The Impossible Planet / the Satan Pit being my example in part 1. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold. But yeah, trying to think if there's anything else. Well, let's break it down, see if I can find anything else. So, start off with the end of the last episode, where the Doctor is being processed to become a Robo-Man. Here they are waiting for the people to come back from the attack. Here this guy ends up killing a Robo-Man. They're trying to break all the prisoners free out. Here we find out that Susan, or Barbara finds out that Susan knew that the Doctor and Ian were in there. If I was Barbara, I would be so totally and utterly pissed with her. Then we have all this continuing battle between the Daleks and the humans. The humans attack one of the Daleks, literally throwing it on its side. So I'm guessing in the classic Who, if you touch them, you're not set alight, like you are in New Who. Barbara's unconscious, I think. I can't remember that scene. It might have just been her eyes closed while she was sitting down, I don't know. Tyler, I think this guy's name is Tyler. He comes back, says, you know, literally everyone died, the bomb was useless. And I think maybe if he would have put some more thought into it and not put so much confidence into his creation, this could have been avoided. Here, Tyler, I'm going to call him Tyler, says literally that, you know, they'll search everywhere now because they attacked them and that nowhere in London is safe. They decide to head off to the mine in Bedfordshire. I think I've got that right. Jenny is awfully negative about everything, and I can understand that if you live in a world where, like we do now in a way, where everything seems to be so negative and down, it's easy to start becoming like that and think, oh no, this is the end of the world, there's nothing anyone can do. Here we have all the people that attack that are now dead. The saucer takes off. Ian hides away. A Robo-Man finds him. They end up killing the Robo-Man. Ian asks him what he's doing aboard, and he said he's looking for his brother who has gone to the mines. Here we have the Daleks searching for people, killing people. Yeah, really not nice. Here we have a scene, I think that he was saying something about, you know, why did you kill my brother and all of that, and my parents. Little hard to hear because it was in the distance, but here Susan just wants to leave, you know, literally, she's like, no, we're not going to stay, we're just, you know, we need to go. David's saying, you know, you can't always run away, that doesn't solve problems, you have to stay and face them, which is smart. That's not always the best thing, but, you know, it is important to face things and fight for your world. And very much this is about fighting for their world and their way of life. The Doctor is unconscious, he's been found. This guy goes off to look for more survivors but gets caught by the Daleks and killed. Here we have Jenny, Barbara, and I'm not sure his name, but they're fleeing across London while the Daleks are absolutely everywhere. Again, an on-location filming makes it look so much better. And I think that's what really elevates this story over previous stories. The Dalek's eye, view from his eye, I like that. This, I'm pretty sure, is supposed to be Dalek stuff. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Here the Daleks are just sort of going around doing their Nazi sort of salute using the plunger they have. They're still running across London, Daleks still searching, and eventually they reach the museum. This guy is saying, I've forgotten his name, can't think of it, that he wants Barbara to give him the bomb and the research. Barbara's making coffee for all of them. Jenny again being quite negative, thinking, oh, why would the doctor survive? Here we have that leader basically leave and go out. And here we have him facing the Daleks. I literally think he knew he was going to die and he gave himself up so Jenny and Barbara had a chance. Obviously, I don't know that for sure, but it's something that would make sense. I like here where the Dalek approaches this mannequin and is like telling him to stop or he'll be exterminated. Here we have Susan putting more stock in David's ideas rather than the Doctor. The Doctor decides to support David's way, but while making it look like it's his idea. Here they're talking about what the Daleks want, and that it's the Earth's magnetic field, possibly. And then they take off. And we end up with a bomb about to blow up London. Okay, so that was the Dalek invasion of the Earth. A solid episode. Sorry if I know in this episode there was a lot of freezing and buffering, as well as me trying to clear my throat because I've got a bit of a cold. I don't think there's much more. If you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to give it a like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.